I may have made an oopsie. Oh no. Just gonna eat my can of corn and accept my fate, I think. Hey guys, and welcome back to Project Zomboid. This is episode 6 in the series, following Gregorio Willard. This is day 15 of this playthrough, so we are halfway through a month, and I made a discovery that one of my favorite mods from Build 41 just had a Build 42 version release, but I haven't been able to get it to work yet. I did install it. As far as I know, this bus should be having an interior. I've gone into the mod settings. I have added this vehicle to the list of vehicles with an interior, so I know it should be on there now, and it should be assigned to the bus interior, but for some reason it just doesn't work. So I don't know if this is a situation where I'm gonna have to start a new world in order for that mod to start working, or what the issue is. But that was a little bit of a disappointment that I wasn't able to get it to work, because I do really enjoy that mod, and I've had some really good times with it before, and so having that in this playthrough would have been a lot of fun, I think. So for today, we had already kind of discussed in the last episode what we wanted to start on, and so what we're gonna start with is we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves kind of gated off here. So I'm gonna have to do some tree chopping, so let's go ahead and ditch our baseball bat for now and grab the lower health axe. And what I want to do, let me come right over here. I have just a couple of things on the ground here, including an extra duffel bag I didn't realize I had, but I just want to go ahead and rip up these clothes because we want to get the rags, because I believe we can use the rags to then bundle our wood and make hauling the wood a lot easier. Plus I'm pretty sure we're going to need the rags to make our log walls anyway. So I just want to head over to this house real quick. I think we have neglected to enter this garage yet, but I want to go ahead and hit the garage. Oh, we have a visitor. What timing? That's about right. So let's see if I can get into here real quick. All right, we're in. Sack of gravel, random junk, and nothing too helpful. All right, buddy. Enjoy being a stain on my neighboring driveway. Oh, it's an empty house. How perfect. And here I was hoping I might be able to get some more rags out of here, but no such luck because there's zero furniture. So let's go ahead and jump back over here to him then, and we'll just strip him naked, ripping up all of his clothes. All right, we're getting a little bit weighed down. We do have 10 rags and 17 dirty rags. Do the rags need to be clean for me to be able to use them to bundle? I don't know, so let's find out. Oh, my head is still bandaged. I wondered why I had a dirty bandage in my inventory. Is it not rags that I need? Is it rope of some kind? Oh, here it is. Yeah, so I need actual rope. Okay, well, that is not super great because I don't think I have that much rope, but I do think the rags I still need for the log walls though. Let's see here. I have a rope here. I have a rope here. So that's enough for one bundle, I believe. And I have one here. But I do have 5 sheets, so I think I might be able to use these. Can I use a sheet rope? Let's find out. I know in the crafting menu, at least the one that I had clicked on and looked at, indicated that I needed to use an actual rope, so I don't think this is gonna work, but let's give it a shot anyway. Sheet rope. So it does work. I can use the sheet rope. That's awesome. So I'm just gonna go ahead and run back over here real quick, and we'll pick up the rest of our sheets, and I'll use them to make sheet ropes. Just to give Gregorio a little bit of a breather, we're gonna walk back over, gonna drop off our axe, and then we'll take the truck back over. All right, so we just need to find a point where we have at least 4 logs in our reach. Yep, just like that. And we'll make that a 4 log stack. And so what that does is actually decreases the encumbrance for the log total. So right now it is 12 encumbrance versus a single log is 9 encumbrance. So now we have 16 total logs in the back of our truck, and we're only hitting 48 pounds. So I'm just gonna grab what I can of these logs and get them loaded into the back of the truck. And that is all that will fit in there for now. I think I want to park up right here because I think I want to throw a wall straight across here. All right, and I think we want the log wall. Yeah, and so each little section of wall takes an entire 4 stack of the logs. So this is gonna take quite a bit of supplies. And then let's go ahead and get this stuff for our gate set up because we have reached the edge of the road here with our wall so far. So we need to get our nails, our hinges, and our doorknobs. We already have some planks ready to go. All right, perfect. So now we just need to get another section of wall up, which maybe this time we do. Cool. And then we just do, it looks like 3 wall sections. Do we have enough logs, do you think? We sure don't. So if I pick up this one on the ground, how short are we on this? I've got 1 here and 1 here, so I need 2 more logs. Let's go see if there's any that I left behind. I unfortunately don't actually see any other logs that I left behind, so I am gonna need to chop down 1 more tree to be able to finish out the wall on this side. And then I'm gonna have to look at... Was putting the window there a mistake? Maybe this should be solid. I've never done windows in the lower walls, but I thought maybe being able to look out before I open the gate might be beneficial, but having it on the ground floor also makes it accessible for the zombies to climb through. I think it's kind of defeating the purpose of this wall. So yeah, maybe I change that. Alright, well, we're gonna have to go get more logs anyway because we still have to do the other side, so this is fine. Oh, Gregorio, you're so dramatic. Gregorio is now refusing to cut down any more trees. Oh, he started to act like he was gonna do it for a second. What if I just manually start chopping? All right, and that's all we can fit in this load. And this will be the final load for tonight because it is getting late and it's getting dark. Have some beef jerky as a late night snack. And we'll go ahead and have a smoke and we'll get some sleep. Oh, I've drawn an audience. Hey, sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave my farm animal alone, please. I have a hard enough time keeping him around. I don't need you scaring him off. So what are you guys doing in the neighborhood? Did you hear that I needed some more rags? Because I kinda do. So I'm not too upset about you guys being here. And that one over there did just confirm what I thought was gonna be the case, in that, yeah, the windows need to go because they can just hop right through them like the wall isn't there. And I don't think I have any way of preventing that without barricading it, which then defeats the purpose of having the window there anyway. So I might as well just do away with the windows. Go ahead and get our couple of rags out of these guys. Gotta go get my saw real quick to be able to tear those down. I'm hoping I get some of the supplies back, but if I lose it, I lose it. That's whatever. It's just a few logs. All right, grab our saw and get back out here. Okay, good. So I at least get some of the logs back. So I just need 3 of these guys. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with our log stacks here. Start by just getting them laid out where we're gonna need them. So we'll need 1 here and 1 here. Did this change? Oh, or is it just changing because you can use ropes or rags and I've just run out of rags? Is that what's happening? Let's check my hypothesis here. So if we go here, we get ourselves some rags. So now if we go back into building, log wall, okay, cool. So is there a way to see the alternative recipe? So if I have 4 ropes and I have 4 rags, is there a way to pick which one? I don't see any way to do that, but I don't know. I feel like there should be a way to do that though. Okay, so I'm gonna need to get my hands on some more rags. So let's go ahead and we'll do some cleaning up in this parking lot. It's raining. Our rain collectors will finally be filled. It's actually really exciting and kind of a relief. I am a little bit concerned about our food situation. I think we might have to make a road trip at some point soon to get ourselves stocked up on stuff to eat because we do not have much. And we also don't have any seeds, so I think a road trip is going to be necessary regardless. If there's a better way to get seeds than just trying to loot them in their packs, like is there any way to manage to harvest seeds from foraging or anything like that? I don't know. We'll just have to see. We'll have to figure it out. Find ourselves some seeds to get started and see what happens. But for now, I'm just going to worry about getting our wood so we can finish up our perimeter wall. So let's go ahead and bundle up what we've got. Is that gonna be enough? Gregorio, do you have it in you to chop down one more tree? This should be enough for us. So let's start with this side. And then I do want to go ahead and see if we can get what we need for the gate. We got our nails, so we need hinges and doorknobs, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, hinges and doorknobs. Ooh, we have run out of hinges, so I'm gonna need 3 more hinges to be able to complete our gate. So what that means is that we're gonna have to go into these neighboring houses because I do believe there are a couple of doors that were torn down that I haven't done anything with yet. So we should be able to get our hinges from that. We are extremely tired. We are working Gregorio to the bone here, but it is important. We need to get this done. We get this walled off and we'll just be so much safer. We won't have to worry about losing Big Mac anymore, I hope. All right, there's 1 hinge. So we just need 2 more now. Ooh, 2 hinges from that, perfect. Now we should have everything we need to finish up our wall. I do also think that at some point I want to make this an elevated walkway that goes across here, but that will be a task for another time. Right now I just want to focus on getting the basic structure up. So let's get the gate. Build gate. Double tall. There we go. That should work. Yep. Perfect. So now let's do wall. All right, and we've done it. We now have our entire neighborhood gated off. So now we are so much safer, and I think we are safe from losing Big Mac again. So no more concerns about that. Now we have other concerns, like the fact that we're running out of food really quickly. So we're gonna take a handful of food items into our duffel bag, and what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna go ahead and go to sleep for now. So let's head to bed. And so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go for a little bit of a cruise around the countryside to see what kind of goodies we can find, see if we can find a place where we might be able to get our hands on some seeds maybe, or I don't know, just other stuff that we're not going to be able to find in town quite as easily. Because whoa, Big Mac. What? Where? Should I be concerned? Yes, I should. I hear you. Big Mac was letting me know. Sounds like he's right over here. Yeah. So, ma'am, thank you very much. You've helped me in testing my newly formed perimeter, and Big Mac stayed right where he needed to be, so I call that a success. All right, Big Mac, you can come back now. You have my only rope. Now let's go find Big Mac, go bring him back to where he belongs, and then we can get on the road. Really got to get these bodies cleaned up sometime too. I might try to do that between episodes. Speaking of cleaning up, I need to clean up myself too now that it's rained and we have some water. All right, Big Mac. You know what? I think we just go for it. I haven't actually looked at the full map online yet, and I don't have any idea where we're going, but I know what I'm looking for is just kind of some businesses out in the country. A lot of the time they're like big warehouses. That's what I'm thinking anyway, but I don't know. Let's just start going and see what we run into here. So we're just gonna go ahead and follow this road out of town because I know it leads to the country at least. Oh, that was bad. What was that? It was like my suspension gave way a little bit and my bumper clipped the ground. I'd like to go north, I think, because I'm pretty sure we're pretty far south on the map. So let's try this road, see where this takes us. We do want to drive a little bit slow, just in case there's anything on the road up here. Like any vehicles. A lot of the time there are vehicles stalled. There might be zombies in the road. Yep. We've got some wrecked out vehicles here. I don't know. Can I get around them? Yeah, there we go. I feel like I've been driving down this road for an eternity. Okay, so I guess well, I can make it around that. That's not a problem. We're just gonna keep making our way this direction, I think. Gonna pretend that horde doesn't exist. You know what? What's out here? We're just gonna follow this. Sure. We'll go this way. There's hay bales, that's farm stuff, right? How long does this little dirt path go on for? Oh, here we go, thank God. So where are we at? So we've gone up here, all the way around here, all the way up over here. So now we're on Darling Avenue. Oh, I think I found some buildings similar to what I was hoping for. Let's take a look around. A whole bunch of planks in this thing. Yeah, this one's full of wood too. Interesting. So let's check out what's inside these buildings. Lots of rotten produce. Maybe I can find some seeds in here though. No seeds in here so far either. Do seeds just not spawn here? I came here thinking like logically that a place like this would probably have seeds, but maybe that logic doesn't track with Project Zomboid logic. I'm gonna keep checking these buildings since we're here already, but I think I might end up just finding a whole bunch of rotten produce, because that's what I'm seeing so far. I kind of want to take these barrels. I forgot that one of the mods that I have installed. Ooh, we got seeds. We got seeds. We got barley, corn, and sweet potato seeds. Oh man, and we got some wheat seeds here too. And some more wheat seeds. Oh, that's huge. But I forgot that one of the mods that I have installed actually makes barrels more useful. So our issue with all of the... Oh, even more seeds. This is huge. Yeah. But anyway, I have a mod that I have installed that makes barrels useful, and one of the uses for them is that they can hold large quantities of fuel, I believe. So I want to grab at least one of those barrels to bring back with us. But first, let me finish looting here because we're getting... Oh, we got bags of animal feed too. We're getting quite a bit of good stuff out of this building, so I want to make sure we get everything we need. Let's drop this stuff off at the truck, lighten ourselves back up. All right, let's see. Can I pick up one of these barrels, or is it might require a torch, I guess, huh? It doesn't require anything, surprisingly enough. So can I fit both of these barrels? I can fit them both in the back of the truck. Perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping for. So we kind of got two things when we were really only looking for one. I was only hoping to find some plant seeds, which we got, but we also are coming away with some barrels that we should be able to use for our fuel storage, which is exciting. However, I don't think I necessarily want this road trip to end quite yet, because I want to see about maybe finding us some additional food, because we are... Whoa, what are those? No. Do not tell me. Do not tell me those are baby bunnies. What are you? What are you? Son of a bitch. Oh my gosh. Is this truck's suspension just too loose for the mechanics of this game? Is that the issue I'm running into? Oh, why hello farm animals. Please do excuse me while I mark you on my map. Alright, let's keep moving here. So we're gonna need to get our livestock trailer at some point and bring it up here to get ourselves some of those animals. Oh, we look like we've stumbled into a town of some kind. Got houses, a bookstore, medical clinic, a police station, farming and rural supply. But there's so many zombies, oh my gosh. Just gonna see if I can bait enough of them away to get in here. This is a store that I didn't know existed. If I would have known this store existed, this is the building I would have been looking for our seeds instead of driving aimlessly out in the country all day. Here, let me circle around. A tool store. So here's the food market. Of course it's locked. See if I can sneak in here without getting her attention. Oh, nice. Okay, here we go. Alright, got a couple canned things in here. Never gonna complain about some non-perishables. Oof. I did not bring a flashlight of any kind. Whew. Oh, that was terrifying. Like, no matter how low the danger level seems in a situation like that, you're still risking your entire run on it, and I have had some zombies pop out of some very unexpected places, so it always gets your heart racing no matter how many times you do it. Oh no. Oh, no. Nope. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, I may have made an oopsie. Oh, no. Just gonna eat my can of corn and accept my fate, I think. I have an idea for how we might be able to clear out a lot of these zombies, but it's gonna take some time and we're gonna need the right supplies, so I don't think it's something we're gonna be able to do today, and it's getting to be pretty late, so I think maybe we prioritize finding ourselves a nice place to crash for the night. So I'm gonna see if I can get back over to our truck and hope it starts up relatively quickly, because recently it has been wanting to take a few attempts to actually fire up. Come on this way, not you guys. Oh man, there's too many. This was not a good place to park the truck, as it turns out. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to get the truck out of here tonight. Oh my, they're everywhere. There's so many of them. I just came into this a little bit overly confident, I think, because I'm not sure how we're gonna get our truck out of here at this point. I'm gonna see about circling back around, but I think there were just so many zombies that no matter how many I pull away, there's just more behind them. Let's take us out a cigarette, try to get rid of some of this stress, because I'm sure the cigarette is what's causing us all of our stress. Hey, it is. We're going for it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna have to bail on the truck for now. We'll have to come back at it tomorrow morning after we rest up a bit, because there's just I'm not getting enough of an opening to be able to get into the truck, and I don't trust that it'll start fast enough for us to not get injured. But on the bright side, out here looks pretty quiet, so I'm hoping we can find a safe place to rest for the night. Where? I hear you, and you're scaring me, because I don't want to jump through the window, because it sounds like you could be right on the other side of it, and the curtain is closed. I knew it. I am so glad I didn't go through that window. If I would have gone through the window, I would have landed right on the zombie. So let's close this window. Take the bit of food here, because we also dropped off most of our food in the truck like an absolute fool. Eat ourselves an avocado. Ooh, what mood lighting. All right, and we're gonna go to sleep in a strange town with lots of zombies right next door. And we have done it. I know we're kind of in the middle of an adventure right now, but this is all we really have time for this episode, unfortunately. So I think we are gonna have to end it here. So next episode, I think we already know what we'll be doing. We'll start off by trying to get our truck back and getting into those two stores, one for seeds and farming farming supplies, and the other for as much food as we can get, and then we'll probably try to head back home. So anyway, thank you guys so much for making it this far. Please do not forget to like the video, and if you enjoy Project Zomboid content, please make sure to subscribe, because that is all I do. So again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time.